G'day guys, and welcome to another AFT fishing video clip. Now today I've come down the coast to catch some garfish. I'm going to show you what I've caught just in a minute. Some nice garfish in there. Some good sizes right there. So, yeah. This is my rig setup. It's a bit windy. Very light float, extra float will do, and 2 hooks. I can't remember the size of these long shank hooks, but the smaller the better, and a bit of prawn. And you just let it drift with the current, and when a garfish sees it, they'll just take it and they'll get hooked. It's a great way to get the kids out or yourself, spend a few hours catching some top bait or top eating fish. Also, I've got the gear that I've got is the small 2,500 Stratic, the 10-foot Daiwa sea bass rod. I love these rods. They're really flexible, very light. You can fish with this all day. Look at the flex on that tip there. Perfect for whiting, brim, even flathead. So it's a great combo. 8-pound line, 8-pound fluorocarbon trace, and you just let it drift like that, and you should get some garfish. Let's get some more. It helps a lot to have burley. These are prawn pellets. I poured in a bit of tuna oil just to give it more scent, and every now and then it's good to just grab a handful and just throw it out like that into the water, and that sort of brings in the bigger garfish. So yeah, it's a great way to relax, great way to just sit back, have a beer or two, enjoy the sun, and catch great fish. And there we go. Nice little garfish. No matter what the size, they're just great fun to catch. There's no size limit for these. These are estuary garfish, so you're allowed 50 per person. The much larger garfish that you get off the rocks, they're called your eastern sea gar. You get them during the winter time, and it's 20 per person. So just a bit of information about garfish in case you have wondered or didn't know. It's a bit hard to record on your phone and trying to fish at the same time, but it's also fun. But yeah, that's how it's done. Now what I do also is I cut a piece of prawn and I squeeze it a bit just to make it softer. That seems to increase my hookup rate with garfish. You don't want to put too much prawns on, or else you won't hook them up. They've got small mouths, so if you can make it easier for them to chew this, the more chances you've got to hook one up. Just wanted to share that with you. A slightly larger garfish, he's pretty much hooked himself up. So if you have the prawn a bit squashed and soft, they'll just hook themselves up. Just let your float drift, and as soon as you see the float go vertical in the water, that's when you know you've hooked on to a garfish. But you got to regularly burley to keep them in the area that you're fishing. Beautiful looking fish. They're like miniature marlin or swordfish. Nonetheless, fun to catch. Oh, that's today's catch of garfish. It's a nice fresh feed of fish. Beautiful colours on them. Yeah. Easy fish to catch. Now that was a great session. I hope you liked and subscribed to my fishing YouTube channel. Until next time, happy fishing.